slowly moves the rope toward the wolf, then loops it around her mouth. Now she can't bite. The boy takes her away, but even though he's starving, he doesn't kill her. He carries her to the river and cleans her wound. That night, the boy and the wolf rest in a cave. The next morning, when he wakes up, he finds the wolf staring straight at him. The boy doesn't think much of it. He goes out to gather herbs while he treats his own wound. The wolf starts pulling the rope off with her front paws. She bares her teeth at him, but the boy slowly approaches with water. He speaks to her in words she can't understand. The wolf slowly calms down and drinks the water he gives her. Right now, what they need most is food, but winter is coming and the land has turned cold and barren. Injured and weak, the boy can't find anything to eat, so he keeps surviving on bugs. The wolf is clearly unhappy. After all, every meal is just more bugs with the boy. Then one day, the boy finally works up the courage to kill a rabbit. The moment the wolf smells meat, she perks up. She carefully gets up and takes aim. Then she misses so badly it's almost embarrassing. The boy tears off a piece of raw meat and chews it fiercely, but he still wants it cooked. At last, smoke rises from the wood. The boy finally gets a proper meal. The wolf sits beside him looking pitiful, whining non-stop, as if reminding him not to forget her. The boy pretends to scold her, then tosses her some meat. That night, he reaches out to pet the wolf. She bares her teeth again, still refusing to let him get close. So the boy and the wolf sit together, staring at the sky. Suddenly, he starts missing home. He mutters to the wolf and starts crying. The wolf seems tired of listening, but still decides to help this poor human. By now, the boy's foot is almost healed. He's ready to start his journey home. He says goodbye to the wolf, but she bites down on his scarf. It takes him a while to pull it back. He tries to chase her away and make her go home, but the wolf lies there and refuses to move. With no other choice, the boy leaves alone, but after only a few steps, the wolf follows him again. He keeps turning back to drive her away, but she seems to have chosen him. No matter what he does, she won't leave. Just then, the wolf suddenly runs ahead. Confused, the boy follows her. At the foot of the hill, he spots several wild boars. The wolf charges at them. The boy nervously raises his spear, but when the boars run toward him, he panics and lets them escape. The wolf looks back at him, her eyes full of judgment. The boy tries to explain. It's a weak excuse. For a second, the wolf seems to wonder if she picked the wrong human. Seeing her about to leave, the boy quickly whistles, as if pulled by some strange instinct. The wolf always comes back when she hears it, and just like that, the first dog in human history is born. The boy names her Alpha. From then on, they hunt together. Alpha catches the prey. The boy cooks it. Sometimes he helps with the hunt, but most of the time, he just gets in the way. At night, when they eat, Alpha always looks unimpressed, but when it's time to sleep, she curls up beside him on her own. In the morning, she even wakes him up. Alpha is getting pretty dirty, so the boy decides to give her a bath. His method is rough. He grabs her and throws her straight into the water. After the bath, Alpha spots fish in the river. She waits for the right moment and snaps one up. From then on, the boy and Alpha depend on each other to survive. Winter soon arrives. Heavy snow covers the mountains. By now, the boy and Alpha can work together perfectly, hunting prey as a team. But one night, another wolf slowly approaches them. The boy nervously raises his spear. Then he sees Alpha walk toward the wolf. In that moment, the boy understands. He lets Alpha go, but every night after that, he can't stop thinking about her. He tosses and turns, unable to sleep. One day, the boy travels through heavy snow and accidentally falls into a frozen lake. The current drags him under the ice. He pounds desperately against the surface. Just then, a wolf appears. It's Alpha. She has come back. She leaps at the ice, trying to break it, but it doesn't work. Luckily, the dagger on the boy's body helps him crack through the ice. He crawls out, shaking from the cold. Forcing his frozen body to move, he starts a fire. He strips off his wet clothes and holds Alpha tight, but the storm keeps getting worse. They have no choice but to keep moving. Then the boy suddenly sees someone sitting nearby. Excited, he runs over to ask for help, but the man sits frozen in place, his face covered in frost. He's already dead. The boy can only search the shelter for food. The mountains are sealed by snow. They haven't eaten in days. Even worse, the boy is getting sick. He takes the bow and arrows he finds and keeps going, but after only a few steps, wild dogs spot them. These beasts are vicious. The boy takes Alpha and hides in a cave. They watch the entrance nervously. The dogs don't find them, but a greater danger is closing in. Deep inside the cave, a beast slowly emerges. This prehistoric predator is brutal. It suddenly lunges at the boy. Alpha rushes out and fights it head-on. She is no match for the beast, but again and again, she risks her life to protect him. At the critical moment, the boy grabs his bow. After the beast falls, Alpha lies still for a long time. The boy shouts for her in panic. Finally, she crawls out from under the beast's body. She is covered in wounds. After just a few steps, she collapses. Inside the cave, the boy eats the beast's meat to survive. Alpha lies beside him. He cleans her wounds, but they have no herbs left. Their situation is getting worse. If they want to live, they have to keep moving. The boy pushes forward through the snow. Alpha follows behind him. At last, he finds his tribe's totem. Both of them are badly injured. They support each other as they move on. At night, they sleep in the frozen wilderness. The blizzard blizzard grows stronger every day. Finally, Alpha starts falling behind. Then she collapses, unable to go any farther. Her wounds are too severe. She can't walk anymore. The boy gently encourages her, begging her to hold on a little longer. Then he picks Alpha up and keeps walking. In the end, he collapses in the snow and falls into a deep sleep. In his dream, he remembers his father telling his mother that he is braver than anyone. The memory gives him strength. The boy suddenly opens his eyes. He carries Alpha and keeps moving. His will to survive keeps him going. At last, he sees his tribe. Alpha is unconscious in his arms. Step by trembling step, he walks toward home. When he enters the village, everyone is stunned. The boy reaches out his hand. His father touches him in disbelief. His mother rushes over, sobbing. No one thought he could survive this miracle. Before passing out, the boy points to Alpha, begging them to take care of her. When he wakes up again, he immediately looks for his wolf. Alpha lies beside him, still weak and exhausted. The tribe shaman touches her belly, as if sensing something. A moment later, she pulls a wolf pup from beneath Alpha. It turns out Alpha was pregnant when she fought that beast. The boy gently comforts her, amazed by her courage. Not long after, Alpha's pups grow up. They grow up in the tribe, and stay by the boy's side with Alpha. From that time on, whenever the men of the tribe go hunting, a wolf goes with them. They become